A 29-year-old man was formally charged with 10 counts today and accused of burglarizing the homes of multiple professional athletes. His arrest has raised new questions about why a judge released him from custody before the alleged spree began. KOMO senior reporter Chris Daniels talked with King County's top judge about it and has new information in the case.
Patrick Maisonet played on a court as a student athlete.
So we're still on the record in the Maisonet case.
But is now in a courtroom facing allegations he targeted professional athletes and living an adult life of crime that dates back to those high school days.
The Constitution requires bail shall be imposed on every case except for capital murder cases.
King County Superior Court presiding judge Ketu Shah is now answering questions about Maisonet, who prosecutors called a high violent offender back in 2016 after he carjacked and shot at someone on I-5, a convicted multiple-time felon, also accused of tasing a man and burglarizing a home on Beacon Hill. Yet a King County judge allowed Maisonet to return home on an ankle monitor last year. The prosecutors say tracked him to a jewelry heist in Bellevue before they say he cut off the monitor and burglarized the homes of former Seahawk Richard Sherman, Mariners legend Ichiro Suzuki, rapper Macklemore, and other well-known athletes.
The prosecution had asked for a $500,000 bail, and yet he was sent home on a $50,000 bail with an ankle monitor. What's the thought process there?
The judge is looking at the factors of the circumstances of the case, what's alleged to have occurred, also looking at when the incidents alleged to have occurred.
He's accused by the prosecutors of being a danger to society, a violent man who shows no remorse.
You know, it's always hard. I think the court is balancing individual rights and the safety of the community.
In a certain respect, it doesn't make sense that he was allowed to go in and out of custody and then go home on a home ankle monitor.
Well, I think there's always the hope that people have the capacity to change their behavior.
In this latest case, prosecutors allege not much changed, raising questions about whether the letter of the law should instead. Shah told me he still believes that electronic home monitoring works, that a warrant was issued immediately after that ankle monitor was cut off. Maisonet is being held right now on $1 million bail. In Seattle, Chris Daniels, KOMO News.